an anti-aircraft gun. It's designed to shoot down planes, but here in eastern Congo, government soldiers use it to fire at rebels who are shooting back from a nearby hillside. The rebels are about 1 kilometre from here in this direction. They've been fighting with the government army since before sunrise. The terrain is thick vegetation and that makes fighting difficult. A casualty is brought from the front line. Congo's army is one of the poorest in the world, lacking supplies, equipment and vehicles. Nearby, in the town of Bunagana, this Congolese medical officer asks UN peacekeepers for help transporting injured soldiers to hospital.
They want evacuation.
Evacuation right now. It's not possible. Evacuation will be in their vehicles only.
The peacekeepers' resources are limited too. The UN officer then seeks permission to help. But by the time help arrives, they find the soldiers have already commandeered a civilian car to take the casualties away. Much of the civilian population in this area have already fled into neighbouring Uganda and Rwanda. Those that remain are anxious. The commander of Congo's UN peacekeeping force pays a visit to try and reassure them.
There is no problem for you because we are here.
He says the force is fulfilling its mandate of protecting civilians.
You saw me talking to the villagers. The villagers are around and they are not uncomfortable in spite of the fact that there's firing going on all around.
The commander leaves. With only 20,000 troops in an area the size of Western Europe, protecting the population is no easy task. And meanwhile, the battle continues. The rebels held privileged positions in the army that they won in a peace deal in 2009 after fighting a previous rebellion. When those privileges were threatened, they mutinied and returned to the bush. If they can control the province, they can negotiate an even stronger position, but if they're defeated, they stand to lose everything, and so they won't give up easily. Malcolm Webb, Al Jazeera, Jomba district in the Democratic Republic of Congo.